Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say, how's your day going? If it's going like this, then I really don't know what to tell you, but all the fish are doing really good. I have a couple of new plants in here. As you can see, the water level is pretty high because, well, I had a little accident last night. I figured out a new cheat way to fill up my tank, and my parents didn't like it. I said this, and I'm pretty sure as many of you guessed already, my parents don't like it. And then my father still didn't like the way I filled up the tank, and he said that I was going to have water all over the floor. And last night I forgot about the tank and it spilled over.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Yeah, sorry Dad. But overall, the water mess wasn't too bad, so it was pretty easy to clean up. It didn't do any damage to the house. But all the fish are doing great. Everybody's full, as you can see, the fat bellies on everybody. And everybody's thriving, even the plants. So here's what I have going on with my plants. I have this jar right here. These are all of my plants that are in quarantine. Since I got all of these plants from outside, I have them sitting in a cup of water to make sure that they don't have any eggs in them, because I don't want things like snail eggs or parasites swimming around my tank destroying everything. I have these plants right here. It's a nice big vine of plants. I don't really know what the name of it is, but it's doing very good to help take care of my ammonias inside my tank. You can still see I have my willow here, and it hasn't sprouted yet, so I'm still waiting on that one. I have my pothos right here. The pothos is doing very great. I have a new sprout right here, a new leaf coming on, and I have my first root sprout starting at the bottom right there. I don't really know if you can see it. My camera doesn't focus too well, but it's right there. So everything's coming along very great. I just did a water change when I spilled the water, so the water is very clear. I'm trying to promote growth in my fish, and I learned that doing water changes constantly, like every 5 days for some fish or some tanks, and just don't let the ammonias kick up too bad. I learned that promotes growth and that it's very healthy for the fish. So that's what I'm doing. All the fish are doing great. As you can see, like in this one, the fish are getting big. They all started off as, when I first bought them, they were all like tiny little fry, and they've all grown up to a decent amount right now. They aren't the biggest, but I can see the progress in them. So I just thought I'd update you guys on the tank, see how everything's going, because I haven't done videos in a little while. I am going to buy a water heater pretty soon, and then once I get like my water heater, I'll be eventually adding a little bit more tropical fish, because goldfish can take water. Goldfish thrive in waters that are a little bit warmer than the waters that we keep them in naturally, because we would just throw them in a little fish bowl and let them survive in there. But that's not the water that they thrive in. So I'm going to get make the water a little bit warmer, and once the water is warmer, then the colors start pop out. They start to get brighter and or darker depending on what type of fish you have, and then the fish just overall do a lot better. As well as when I get the heater and the water heats up, their digestive system is going to start moving a lot faster, and they're going to have to be fed more often than I already feed them now. And then that will also lead to me having to do water changes a lot faster, will also lead to them growing a lot faster, will also lead to them breeding a lot faster, will also lead to me having to do a lot more maintenance a lot faster, feed them more often. You know, there's a whole chain reaction of things when you heat up the temperature in the tank bowl. Tank bowl. When you heat up the temperature in your tank. So